What is up, guys? How you doing today? Today is a great episode. We got the Bowhunter Box Club monthly subscription box. You pay 45 bucks a month, and you get this awesome box for archery. Hey man, this thing is pretty sweet. It's my first month doing this, and I have got to tell you, it was well worth it. Got it this past weekend, so I already dug into the box. I already know what's in here. First off, I just want to say, this is what everything comes in the box. You get a total value of $72. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's one item in here that is worth what you pay for the box. Alright, so let's dig on in here and see what we got. So I already opened everything up because I originally, yesterday, made this video, completely screwed it all up, so now I'm redoing it, so everything's already opened up. So, but everything did come in this box. First off, we got this here LED hat clip light. Man, this thing is bright, I tell you what. You clip it on the front of your hat. Let me see if I can find me a hat right quick. And I'm back. I got me a nice little hat. I ain't worn this hat in a while. It was just in my closet. Anyway, here we go. So you take this hat clip you got right here, this little light, you clip it onto the top of your hat. You clip it onto the bottom. I've seen the ones that clip onto the bottom. Man, that thing falls off all the time. This thing ain't going nowhere. Pretty good, I tell you what. Hands free, do whatever I want. I got a light wherever I see. This thing's pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. Total value for this thing is $13. $13. Not bad. Not bad. Package came in. Next on the list is these wishbone string and cable dampeners. Man, these things are pretty good. You just you wrap it around your cable or your string, and you stick the two tails through the hole, and no bow press needed. I'm trying to get one now, I'm sorry. No bow press needed. That's all you do. You just take it, these little things right here, stick it through that hole, and you pull it until this collar, this little collar right here, goes to that hole and it locks it into place. Man, these things are pretty sweet. Made by Pine Ridge Archery. These are called the Wishbone String and Cable Dampeners. Now these things are worth $9. $9 for those. So that's not a bad deal right there. We're already at $23. $22. Who's counting? That was the last one. I won't show you that one yet. Next on the list, Dead Ringer Jiu-Jitsu Small Game Heads. Now these things are pretty sweet. I always see them in stores. I see other people use them. It's at the end of the hunting season, wherever you are. It's almost February, so you're either closing up or you're already done hunting. And what does everybody do after whitetail or deer hunting? You go into small game. You go into rabbits, you go into squirrels, you go into grouse, any kind of ground bird, whatever. You go to these things, small game. Great for your birds, your rabbits, your squirrels. A little jiu-jitsu. 100 grain, so they're perfect. These are the type of grains I use for my broadheads. So yeah, these things are pretty nice. Total value for these is $10. So now we are at, what did I say, that was 22? $32 in value. And we haven't got to the big one yet. This is the one, this is the big one. I am so happy about this one. I can't wait to get out there and shoot it. It's going to be great. This is the Scott Archery Quick Shot. Man, this thing, a single caliper release, so only one side of the caliper moves. Let me see if I can get it closer. There you go. One side of the caliper moves. It doesn't have that hard plastic. Let me go get my old one. I shoot scout archery all the time. Let me go get my old one. I'll show you. Alright, this is my Little Goose by Scott. You see how it has that? It's a solid piece between that just fits in the palm of your hand. I've always shot one of these. I've always wanted one of these string ones, you know. So I feel like they're better. But yeah, this is my old one. I love it. It's broken. I've shot it for about 3 years now. Now for this new one, let me show you why I like it so much. She's a little stiff. Man, it's factory set. Pretty much, you want it to come to the small of your biggest finger. Oh, there it is. So, like the very bottom of it. So this is kind of like just perfect factory set for me. But it like hangs down. You can get it out of the way. You're doing stuff with your hands and you don't want to take your release off because you're still hunting. You tuck that thing back in there. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Do whatever you want. Climb your stand. Eat your dinner, whatever you want to do. Then you just take it out, clip it on your bow, lay the smack down on that big bull, just walk in front of you. I said bull, and I kind of like went to say buck, but big buck, bull, any kind of male animal. Take this thing off. Yeah, that is this month's subscription to Bowhunter Club. I have read other reviews on this thing, and everybody's like, oh, it's not worth the money of the stuff that comes in there. Let me tell you what. Those guys over there, they do a great job. They time this stuff. So like at the beginning in the early season when it's still warm, they give you spray that keeps bugs off your meat after you already harvested an animal. That way if you're on public land, you can get in there, field dress your animal, put these bags and spray on it. And that creates, or that limits, I guess it does away with the eggs that bugs will lay on there. But like they'll time out, like the specific time of the year. They time, or they what am I trying to say? They give you the stuff when you're going to use it the most, like during the off season when everybody's starting to go trail what's that thing called? What are you doing? Scouting. When you go scouting for everything, they start giving you trail markers. They start giving you paint, all kinds of cool stuff, man. So they give you the stuff when you need it. So right now, like we got this release. It's the end of the season. Everybody's like, oh, my release didn't do too good this year. Whatever. Hey, they got your release. You shoot with it. They give you enough time to shoot with it all through the summer and break it in by fall. And you're good to go. That's why they gave it to you now. So by the time you go to use it on that big buck, that 14-point buck just walk in front of you, you can lay the smack down on it and you got all the confidence in your release. Because that's what really matters, confidence. Man, these things right here, everybody's like, oh, you might change these out every year. They're rubber, they break, they get rubbed on, they whatever. So you just, they give you these, change them out in the office, or for the next year. And then your small games, like I said earlier, after hunting, after deer season, everybody starts shooting their small games, and they time these perfectly and gave them to you when you needed them. So in my opinion, this box I paid $45 for it, and I have a $72 value box. I think this is totally worth it, and I'm going to keep doing it until I either run out of money or they stop making these boxes. So there's other people out there you can go get discount codes for these boxes. You get like $10 off or something. Maybe one day I'll have one. Who knows? We'll see. But hey, I'm going to be back in a little bit. We're going to put this stuff to the test. I'll see you later. Hey, welcome back. We're outside. We're going to test out. everything we just got in that box, I tell you. Got my target down there. It's about 30 yards from my little bow set up here. My dog is crying right there. She wants me to play with her. Hey guys, if you have pets, always take time out of your day to throw them a ball. Doesn't take much and they just have a blast. All right, that's soapbox. Well, soapbox. So I'm about to be throwing the ball for her during this video. We are going to test out that release. We're going to put one of those small game heads on. I'm going to show you how to put those wishbones on. And, well, I already did the hat lamp for you, so don't even got to do that. Morning coffee. And a morning chew. Out of the box. Of course, we got to get out the release. We're going to put it on. Then, small game broadheads. String on me. This is what they look like. Man, these things look penetrable. I tell you, that's a big word for me. I'm gonna shoot this at a piece of wood. I know I'm gonna break it. So I'm not too loud. I really don't do any small game hunting, so I'm not too worried about that. But I will have 2 left. If you do want those other 2, and you do shoot small game, grouse, rabbit, squirrel, anything, like this video, subscribe to it. Contact me on Instagram. Instagram is Arrowin Outdoors on Instagram. Go there, follow me. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. It's free. Don't punch that like button. Let's get into shooting. All right, we have everything set up down there. I put my phone down there to give you the close-up of what this thing will do. I don't know if I have to tune my arrows for this. I probably will. It doesn't look very aerodynamic. So we're actually going to scoot up to 20 yards. I'm going to shoot it from there. And we'll see what it does. I'm going to shoot one of my regular, I shoot these in the yard. They're not the expensive ones. They're like $2 a piece at the archery store. I had to go get my pliers. This thing, I forgot to put, if you put string wax on your heads, they will not come off. So I put string wax on and they're going to get off. Break them with the pliers, they twist off perfectly. We got that off. Screw this thing in. Oh, that fits perfect. This does not look aerodynamic at all, but I bet if you tuned your bow to it, it'd be perfectly fine. Got my release on. Got my bow. 2016 PSE Brute Force. That is what I'm shooting. Let me make sure y'all can see where I'm going to be at. Like I said, I'm moving up to 20 yards. So maybe I won't miss. And this is my first time shooting this release too, so I'm pretty excited. Ooh, I smoked it. I didn't need any type of tweaking. That thing was dead on the money. I smoked that wood. Let's go check it out, fellers and ladies. Oh, gotta throw the ball for the dogs. Look at him go. Look at him go. Let's go down here. Y'all, I smoked this thing. Look. It did. I knew it was going to bend all those back. But look at that damage it did. Look at that thing. Imagine that being a bird or something, a rabbit, a squirrel. It ain't walking away. Alright guys, I have my phone out here. There's a jet flying over, so I apologize for that noise. I had my phone set for the slow motion, and I just looked at it. Man, that looks sweet. I cannot wait for this video to come out. Boy, it looks so good. Yeah, you just, yeah, take all that wood out, you bend these suckers back to where it goes. I bet it's still shootable. I'd still shoot it, that's for sure. We're back. We are going to show you how to put the wishbones on. Dog wants me to throw the ball again. I got two of them. The other one decided to come out. We're going to take our, man, this release was sweet. It did the money. It was perfect. I loved it, guys. I loved it. I'm definitely going to break it in, and I will be using it. I'm going to make my other release my backup release. You always need 2 releases. Trust me, guys. Use 2 releases and break them both in and shoot with both of them equally. So you know how to shoot with that release and you know how to shoot with your main release. Both releases. Crucial. Very crucial. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, we're back. We're inside. It was starting to rain a little bit out there. So I brought this video inside y'all. Didn't want y'all to get wet, you know. Let's pull out the wishbone. Let me show you how to put it on. So, let me get you up here. So you pick a spot. I'm gonna put it right here. You stick both tail ends through the hole. Oh, here it went. Took a little force, but guys, I have it on there. This is what it looks like. String dampener. Hey man, one thing I've learned about archery, if it's hard to get on, that means it's hard to come off, which for spring dampeners, you do not want them coming off. So that is good. I'm glad. Man, these things are going to be sweet. Can't wait to try them out. Well, that is it for today's video. We are going to end it here. I think I was pretty excited about this video, you know. BOWHUNTER Box Club. I will leave a description to the website. Go check them out. Get a box. At least try a month of it. Man, this thing is sweet. I like it. They send me good stuff. With that being said, don't forget to hit the red subscription box down in the corner. Thumb punch that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me how I did. Tell me what you think of the box. Maybe one day I'll have my discount code to give to you guys. But until then, signing off. See you next time.